Going on? Welcome to another live stream. Today we are going to be watching the simulation between the Thursday night football participants, the Kansas City Chiefs, visiting the New England Patriots. So what we're going to do, we're just going to simulate this game, and based on this game, we'll make our predictions in MUT. We don't want to be controlling a team. What's up, Seth? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Uh, 6 minutes sounds fine. Don't need to run an accelerated clock. But because we're not going to run an accelerated clock, we're going to do it to 5. This is a Thursday night football game. So, we have clear weather today. So this is how we're going to set it up. This is going to be the simulation for tonight's Thursday night football game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Let's get into the game. We will see, Seth. We will see. We already know Seth's prediction, though, that the Chiefs are going to win, which is kind of against the grain, I would think. I believe that the Patriots will win. I don't see how they don't. But we'll see what Madden has to say.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports.
Everyone hopefully is excited for the old NFL season now.
It's Travis Kelce's Chiefs going up against Gronkowski's Patriots.
Couple of top tight ends head to head.
Time to hook up with our commentators in the booth. So we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are about an hour's drive southwest of downtown Boston in the area known as Patriot Place, Gillette Stadium, here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the defending Super Bowl champs introduced to this fired-up crowd.
Seth talking a lot of anti-Patriots.
With the Kansas City Chiefs.
Tom Brady is not the GOAT. They have been in close games. You know, my thinking on this game is that, you know, the Patriots' philosophy usually is to try and take away, you know, your best option, which is great, you know. So let's say they are semi-successful at that, and they do their job at that. So either Travis Kelce or Tyreek Hill, depending on which one you want to say.
Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running.
Don't worry, Seth. We're going to be doing simulations for every single game, so you're going to get to watch your Titans before Sunday. But I feel like they'll take away Travis Kelce, you say, as their number one, okay, and then that leaves Tyreek Hill. Well, you know, normally that's the Patriots' philosophy, right? When Belichick only has a week to prepare. Well, he had all damn preseason and offseason to focus in on week one. So I think that they're going to be able to at least limit both of those guys. Now, the Chiefs are going to come out with new wrinkles and things, too, that they're not going to be prepared for. But I still think that New England will win the game. It could be high scoring, though. It could very well be.
Now the rookie from Toledo, this is Kareem Hunt. And they're able to
Kareem Hunt getting the start at running back for the Chiefs, of course, because Spencer Ware out for the year. I picked him up in a dynasty league, though, still. One of his owners dropped him, and I have a decimated running back core of a bunch of scrubs, so I dropped one of them and got Spencer Ware.
The defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
I agree, Seth. Mahomes is greater than Alex Smith. That being said, Alex Smith is still going to start, and that's going to give them now. Now Mahomes will probably be playing in the next time that the Chiefs and Patriots play in the playoffs, and that might be enough to wrinkle in a Chiefs win at that point. But I do not think that, given an entire almost off-season and preseason to prepare for a team, that Bill Belichick will not. He'll be ready. They'll be ready.
A tight end is a game breaker down the middle. I think this team is way better than the numbers suggest.
Wow, first overall for Brady in the fantasy league. That's probably really, really early. A guy in my fantasy league took Aaron Rodgers, number 2 overall, right after I selected David Johnson, number 1 overall. Good job, Nightbot. Good job, Nightbot. Get that in. Get that in.
It's very cerebral in its approach, almost like an amoeba.
Very subtle, Nightbot.
To shut down an offense, that's how they gear their defense. So if
very
you
subtle.
real well, they're going to take that away from you. If you throw it real well, they're going to take that away first. And then whatever you do to counter it, they always seem to have an answer as well.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
Picking up the first down. Conley could be the X factor tonight. The unknown, as it were. Andy Reid reviewing the play call, sending it in to Mr. Smith.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Smith with a give to Hunt, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, my goal at the number 1 position was take David Johnson, and then in the 2nd and 3rd round, I want to get another running back and Brandon Cooks. I ended up, Brandon Cooks was taken before that was able to happen, so I ended up taking Todd Gurley and a guy who fell to the 3rd round named Ezekiel Elliott. So I now have Gurley, Zeke, and David Johnson. Looks like my flex is pretty well set. And then I like to get my quarterback right there in the 4th and 5th switch right there. And I was targeting Aaron Rodgers, Brady, or Breeze, one of those 3. And in this particular draft, my the internet at my friend's house went out, and so I was not able. I was not able to draft in the 4th and 5th round. I got auto picked, and I ended up getting Larry Fitzgerald, and I ended up getting Golden Tate, where I wanted to get Travis Kelce and a top 3 quarterback there at the 4th and 5th round split there. But
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in.
Got it.
I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off season about our season opener.
Sorry, I guess I didn't notice that you hadn't been Peesh. But welcome in. Nothing. Still in early in the 1st quarter, so. Oh, well, no, I guess it's a 3-0 lead now.
It's a night game live
on the leg of
energy
Kyrie
in this building.
Santos.
They get the ball in the opening drive, and they find a way to at least produce 3.
And things are just getting started, so you can't say that they've taken the momentum totally, but a good start towards seizing it in this game.
Yeah, Seth, that's nice. Everybody who had faith in Ezekiel, and I am that guy, and I got David Johnson too. So, I mean, as long as Zeke stays stealthy, then you got a top 3 pick in the 3rd round. So that's all right. And now, for the first time this season, the New England Patriots are going to get the ball. And we're going to see Tom Brady, Brandon Cooks on offense with Rob Gronkowski. Get ready, folks. Man, maybe an ill-advised return. Belichick may let him know. But here we go. I don't think he does need introduction. That is GOAT Tom Brady coming into action and heading up the team. We're just going to watch and see what happens.
His skills have shown no sign of declining.
I haven't started an online league yet, Pishon, no. I have some people, but we haven't put it together.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up
How did you get Antonio Brown? Oh, I guess you got him first pick, huh? Wow, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. If I would have got Cooks, I would have had Zeke, Cooks, and David Johnson, and it would have been curtains right there.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
All right, Pishon, I need to figure out what team I'm going to be because I have a friend. Let me talk to him. He's interested in doing an online league too, but he's a Cowboys fan, and I was going to let him be the Cowboys. So maybe I need to figure somebody else out. But I'll talk to him. If he's not going to get on and do it, then I'll be the Cowboys, if, assuming they're available. Otherwise, what other teams are taken, or how many people do you already have?
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, Mariota playing against the Oakland Raiders or Russell Wilson versus the Green Bay Packers. I like Russell Wilson versus the Packers better, honestly.
That you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams,
although,
pass rushing teams, they want to run
like, really, it depends on. I don't know. I like Russell Wilson's there. I wouldn't do Russell Wilson straight up for Jameis. No, I would want more money than I would want more back than just Jameis.
Here on a Thursday night. It's a 3-point game here early, and we'll return to Foxborough after this.
Let's see.
The NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, he's the Eagles. Okay, well, in that case, maybe like the way I kind of envision the online league is kind of like one owner per conference, not conference, per division. So like if he's in the NFC East, I would get someone in the NFC South or something like that, and you've got the AFC East covered with the Patriots, you know what I mean? So that way we're not vulturing each other all the time, and we can all make the playoffs, and then we can play each other to the death, you know? But just something to keep in mind. That's what I would do for my league. You know, this is obviously something you're starting, so you let me know what we need to do. But Patriots are moving the ball.
So right now, what I'm
And, of course, Belichick deferred and the Patriots get the ball to start the second half. We're going to have to do longer than 5-minute quarters, though, because this is only going to be like a 3 possessions per team, really. So we're going to need more possessions than that. This is not going to be indicative of the stats, so we can't go off that for the predictor, but we still can possibly get a feel for the game. Oh man, if you could get Winston and Evans, you're going to need to add more to Wilson for that, but if you can do that, then absolutely. Then you've got Antonio Brown, Ezekiel Elliott, Mike Evans, and then who else was your running back? I mean, you're set, buddy. Honestly, you're just trying to get rich richer. Make the rich richer.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
Oh, Brady almost picked off for the first time this season.
This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
What do you guys think about this view? Is this the only view I can get if we're doing simulation?
Don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
I'd kind of like it to be a little more broadcast look, but I mean, I guess it kind of is.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Critical situation, 3rd and 7 for the Patriots here. Come on, Tommy. Let's see what you got. Gronky on the slot. He's covered. He's open. Tom has all day. Finds Gronkowski, and he's picked off. He should have hit Gronk earlier. It looked like he freed up over the middle. Well.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
But there you have it. Tom Brady picked off in the first possession of the season.
What do you think? You get the ball at the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you.
Not really, but they might bite on it, and if they do, then you're set.
And maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option.
You definitely get the better end of that for sure. Because the best player in the deal is Evans. And you're not giving up anyone close to that.
To begin the drive, here's a
So
handoff to Hunt. And he's going to take this one up.
That'd be a good deal for you, Seth, yeah.
44-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
I would never hit accept on that if I was giving up Winston. But if they have Winston and Evans, honestly, it's going to be hard to pry them away because they kind of put that together, right? Intentionally, because they believe in the Tampa Bay offense. Now, if they didn't and you can still find a way to get him, I mean, I would do a lot. I would give up a lot to get Winston and Evans combo on my team.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do
I mean, if you can put Winston and Evans with Antonio Brown and Ezekiel Elliott, you can almost tell them you won the championship now. So it's kind of one of those, you know, whatever you need me to give up, I'll try and give up type deals. Oh, you got Cooks too. Shit. Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And brought
Chiefs
down
moving the ball again.
Inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around.
Trying to put up points before the half.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch.
He offered you?
But not this guy. He's a refined.
What did he offer you?
Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He offered you Winston and Evans for Wilson, Henry, and Witten? If he offered you that and you haven't hit accept yet, man, See, the only problem for you is, like, okay, so he's very desperate to get off to a start on week 1. You need to go ahead and do this because, oh, God, pull that trigger. Yeah, pull the trigger right now. You're not even throwing in Witten. He's just, and he's stupid for doing it. And it's a panic move because the Tampa Bay Bucks aren't going to be even playing in week 1. But really, that's a blessing in disguise because then their bye is behind them. Right? They're going to make that up in week 11, so their week 11 bye is going to be non-existent now. And the Bucks and the Dolphins players are going to play every single week, so they're going to be valuable pieces this year. And if you've got a team that can still win in week 1, and you do because you have Zeke and you have Cooks and you have all these other pieces and Antonio Brown that will still get you the win. Antonio Brown playing a Cleveland secondary that just lost Joe Hayden to the Pittsburgh Steelers and is telling the Pittsburgh Steelers the way to beat the secondary. Oh, my God. So, yeah, hit that thing up. Go get Mike Evans and Jameis Winston right now, and you are going to have Jameis. And then who's your other quarterback? Or would that be it? I mean, just Jameis would be fine, especially with that lineup. I mean, Jiminy Christmas.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather.
So why aren't I a Texas A&M fan? Well, on the playgrounds of Texas, you are forced to make a decision, burnt orange or maroon, and I chose burnt orange. That's just how it went when you were a kid. And it's not that,
here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal.
you know, I don't,
35-yard attempt from the left
you know,
hash.
it's not that I hate them, because I don't hate them. Here's a field goal attempt from Santos.
Santos able to put this one
6-0.
It's good. And that will add 3 more to
Leaves
the lead.
Brady a minute 47.
So that scores now in their first 2
Oh, Mariota. Yeah,
possessions.
dude.
It's
Mariota
6-0.
and Winston for the
Probably not
season?
kind of
Yeah,
scores they were
dude.
hoping for.
No, not at all, but
And then you just pick the one that you want to stream that week.
So they'll go back
Yep.
to the sideline knowing the points are going to be there.
I wouldn't mind playing if it costs you playing Mariota this week to get that deal done. Then yeah, absolutely.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. Now Dion Lewis to return.
And Mariota actually is going to have pretty good upside this week because A, they're going to be successful, or B, you know, if they're successful in the game, then they're going to run the ball well, and they'll have timely passing, and he'll probably have about 15 to 17 points. And they'll be in the game, and they may or may not win the game. Now, let's say the other side of that happens and they're unsuccessful. Well, the Raiders are going to start kicking the Titans' ass, and what's going to happen? Mariota's going to have to air that thing out, and he might have more than 17 points in garbage time comeback. So I have no problem playing Mariota against the Raiders. I just think that Wilson has a little bit better opportunity for, you know, points than he does against the Green Bay. Because the Seahawks will definitely be up for that game. That will be like a very early playoff game, almost, atmosphere. And they'll still be in Green Bay, but it'll be a warm playoff game instead of a snowy playoff game. And I think the Seahawks can get them.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, and Brady's picked off again.
They'll set up shop.
Wow.
6-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down. Slow to
And a Patriot injury.
we return to Foxborough.
Madden is predicting a bad day for New England. Kind of like Seth was saying. Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I like Carr, but Jameis has just as good potential over there. And see, the thing I like with Jameis over Carr is Jameis doesn't have the expectations to have a breakout year, while Carr kind of had that breakout year, and now this year, you know, there's the expectations. And I still think he'll have a good year, but I think that the weight of those expectations will limit him from hitting that ceiling like he did before. Then I don't think he's going to be the top 5 quarterback that he could be in the future this year. And, you know, he'll probably struggle to maintain top 12 status all year because there's a lot of good quarterbacks out there still. And Jameis down there with Mike Evans. I mean, come on. That's the thing, is that I love Amari Cooper, but Evans and Howard and Deshaun Jackson, the weapons in Tampa Bay, and then once Doug Martin comes back, if he gets going, Tampa Bay's offense is going to be popping. And I know Oakland's is too, but I just think that those big plays and stuff are going to be down in Tampa Bay, and it's just they're going to be the ones that have the big offense this year. Or you know, if you want to pick either them or the Raiders, I'm going with the Bucks. And this almost guarantees a 9-0 lead going into the half. And if the Patriots get shut out, I will be very surprised. I mean, not shut out in the game, but if they get shut out in the first half in real life, I'll be super surprised. But it could be a very low-scoring first half then. You know, I could kind of see it, maybe. I guess I am starting to see it here unfold.
Three yards to go here on second down.
But if the Chiefs can find a way to get in the end zone, well, there we go. Patriots dialing it up and making a big 3rd and 11. Your phone died? No, it's just 6-0 still. Still 6-0, Seth. But on a big drive on 2nd and doable, Chiefs give up a big sack, force a 3rd and 11 on a drive that very well could have possibly put New England out of the game, if not way behind the 8 ball. 3rd and 11 here. Smith to pass, overthrows his receiver. It's going to be 4th down from the 30-yard line. This will be a 47-yard attempt from Santos to make it 9-0. And if you're in fantasy, pick up Santos, apparently. which is not a bad idea.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it
9-0. Kerry Santos.
So that's 3 field
Good as
goals
gold
for him
there.
now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his
All right,
career
Tom.
best of 7.
2 possessions, 2 interceptions that have led 2 points for your opposition. You have 18 seconds. And knowing Madden the way I do, they will run the ball, and then we'll have to wait until the second half to see anything out of this Patriots offense, but it has not been as advertised so far.
After the made field goal, Santos
Hopefully for New England fans, that does not come to fruition in real life.
fielded about a yard deep. Breaks a tackle. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So you put the SQB in between the G and the O when it comes to the GOAT and Tom Brady, huh? And when I say SQB, I mean system quarterback. Is that what you're trying to say, Seth? That he's not the greatest of all time, but he's the greatest system quarterback of all time?
And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching.
Osweiler over Brady. All right, Seth, that's going to require a timeout. You're clearly not thinking straight.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
You need to see if we can't get Doc to get you back on your meds. Osweiler is better than Brady? Come on, bro.
Now Lewis. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
Oh, now you're just trying to make me agree because you know I'm a Cowboys fan.
As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with
And
Larry Ridley and our EA Sports.
I don't believe that.
Take it away, Larry.
I don't believe that Prescott is better than Brady. Certainly no leg to stand on yet. I mean, the book is still out, but I don't think... Now, I hope Prescott comes home with 5 Super Bowl rings, and if that is the case, then I will probably be swinging from his nuts just like Pishon swings from Brady's nuts. Because, and with rightful, you know, that's not a knock in any way, shape, or form, or it's not meant to be, because I feel the same way about Tim Duncan. You know, so... Well, but I also don't think he's the greatest of all time. I think he's the greatest power forward of all time. But no college tonight. What the fuck happened? What happened to Thursday night games? Who cares? NFL greater than college. All right, Patriots going to try and dig out of this 9-0 hole that they are in.
Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need...
Brady 3 of 7 for 26 yards and 2 interceptions in the first half. Got to talk to Taylor Swift and shake it off.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
And honestly, it should be way worse. It should be 21-0, and this game should be over. And we should be talking about absolutely nothing, but the ball is about to be back in Brady's hands.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
And first down to Gronk. 4 of 8 for 36 yards. Can Tom come back? What if? What if?
Yeah, we were thinking we would see this per usual first quarter.
I know, right?
Quarter, but not the case.
And their offense, not
MLB, what's that?
they're losing the game. Those two need to get together and fast.
Never heard of it.
They go play action here on first down.
Play action, Tommy. Oh, can't blame Tom there. Was that James White not pulling it in?
Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No, Deion Lewis not pulling it in.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build.
235, no, right? It should be the other way around. We should have 532 or something by now. What happened? We had such great growth track, and then I switched over to Madden, and it was like, bleh, people forgot that I'm a football guy. But hey, maybe people just want to watch the baseballs. Maybe I should play baseballs. But I can't. I can't. Not when football's around. Lewis on first down. Picks up 5. As I enjoy What a Chicken.
They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down following the run.
What a chicken. And what a chicken it is, by the way. 2nd and 5. Brady from the gun gives it to his back, cuts it up, picks up 4. Deion Lewis, 6 rushes for 26 yards. Now, I don't think that will be indicative. We will see many backs tonight from New England. Who knows what's going to go on there? You might see 5 guys with 4 carries.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Brady on the bootleg.
Brady bootlegging. He's got a man over the middle. Oh, he can't hold on. 86. Is that Cooks?
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they tried to run the football there, but they tried to.
Man, that's a rough one. Had the first down. I thought they had the first down on the run. Oh, no. And now they punt. Wow. Sorry, Seth. Oklahoma or Ohio State going to be a hell of a game. I'll take Ohio State because it is 1:31 p.m. in Austin, Texas, and OU still sucks. But more than that, when you lose someone like Bob Stoops, you kind of start to go downhill. I don't care who you bring in, you know.
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
I mean, just look at Texas ever since Max got been gone. USC ever since Pete Carroll's been gone.
Let's take control right away. Defense.
Alabama ever since Nick Saban got there. But they weren't good when Nick Saban was hired. They were not Alabama. And there's a broken tackle, and he is gone, folks. A juke in an 80-yard touchdown, and that is what's going to seal it for the Patriots. And there will be a feel of shock and horror if this transpires tonight in Foxborough. Look at that. Just missed the tackle and to the house. Tyreek Hill, goodbye. That guy right there runs a 4.040, and you can't teach that. I don't know if it's a 4.040, but he's fast, and you can't teach fast. Tyreek Hill to the house. It is fixing to be 16-0 Kansas City. And Tom Brady has turned over the ball twice. Chiefs are going for 2, and this could be the win. This would make it 17-0 if they convert, which would make it a 3-score game. Huge play here for New England. Alex runs. He gets in. 17-0 in the Patriots. Down 3 scores in Madden. That's not good. That's not good. Put in Garoppolo. Baker Mayfield, though, yeah, I'm Ohio State, man. I'll just take Ohio State over, they're still, although, they lost Tressel, and they've still been kind of treading water and winning a title, so.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
Yeah, and I don't know how there was a Patriot linebacker that could have come up on him as soon as he started taking off for the end zone, which I would have used it on and blasted that quarterback. But nonetheless, Alex Smith got into the end zone. And it's 17-0. Let's go, Tom. Maybe. The GOAT comes back. GOAT comes back. Can the GOAT come back?
Some different people. The consensus I got was, oh yeah, number 12 still over there. Don't count him out just yet. Did you get the same?
Absolutely, and now I'm just thinking, how many times have you seen the Patriots down by this many in the last decade? Not often. Not often. It's unusual. Let's see now if they can put them away. To throw is Brady. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up.
Oh, a fumble, and then the Chiefs get it right back. And a pretty bad start here.
Sometimes you have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
For New England.
Now getting set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their
plays
accordingly because what you really want
this is shocking.
And the game's going to go on. You feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Caught here by Conley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Fresh set of downs here.
And it looks like the lights are about to be turned down on New England.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. His pass caught at the 4. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chiefs have got the passing game.
Keyshawn, I'm sorry.
Another first down.
This is total simulation.
Execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit.
Total simulation.
Hitting your tight end on that one.
And for you and the New England faithful, I hope that it doesn't go this way. And I don't think it will. Still, but I mean, goodness gracious. Kansas City starting to make me a believer. That guy right there.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Second and goal. Chiefs give it to the fullback. He's not going to get in. Sherman.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, big man with ball. Bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal. They come out
3rd and goal.
and 3 tight ends. Big play here. 3rd down and goal.
To step on the throat and they don't get in. Kareem Hunt still not able.
At the line of scrimmage.
So, again, looks like we'll head into the 4th quarter. Patriots getting the ball down 20-0. Now, they could be setting this up for a Super Bowl-like comeback on Thursday Night Football. Well, no, we're into the 4th quarter now. They still have not kicked, so they will not start technically the 4th quarter with the ball, but the Patriots will be getting the ball back, trailing by 3 scores.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the lead now.
Kyrie Santos with his 4th field goal of the day.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Now Tom warming up on the sidelines. Andy Reid feels he's got it in hand. And this Kansas City defense yet to give up a point. Unbelievable to the high-powered New England Patriot offense.
After the made field goal, Santos
Only in a Madden simulation, folks. Ball is in the air, and we have a return on the way. He's to the 20, where he's wrapped up at the 23, taken down.
So the Patriots coming out now. And
warming up for that 3rd interception.
Symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I don't know.
I like it now.
We will see.
Exactly right. All game long.
It's 4th quarter, Tommy.
Turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic.
Which will need to be a really good Tommy that can also recover onside kicks and play defense if he can't, because the Pats need help. 1st and 10. Brady back to throw. Has all day. Finally releases the ball deep, and it's caught inside the 20.
61 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking.
Brandon Cooks making up maybe for the fumble on the last drive, although it is late now.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So the
Clock
offense
running,
has it
4
first and 10.
minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Brady under center, 1st and 10 from the 16 or 17. Hands it off, a spin move, gets him inside the 10 to about the 8 or 9 yard line is where they're saying he's spotted. Here we go. Come on, get in the end zone. Let's get this thing into a game now.
His own space and break a tackle along the way.
Nice spin move. We are under 4 minutes now. 3 minutes, 50 seconds and moving. Brady from the shotgun. Hands it off up the middle. Has the first down to the 3. but they are not moving the ball fast enough to get this thing going now. It's almost like they are, I mean, they're not giving up, but there's no sense of urgency. They got to get into this end zone.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a
At the 4. 3 minutes, 10 seconds, Brady from the shotgun. Got 3 wide, 2 to the left. Back to throw. Hurried, gets it out to the flats. Oh, if that wasn't for the juke move, if he goes straight for the pylon, he's in, but instead he's tackled short at the 2. James White, what are you doing? Clock is running, 2:47.
60 catches, more than Martellus Bennett.
2nd and goal from the 2 now. There it is. If it's not for that little juke and he goes straight for the corner and trusts his speed, he has a chance to actually get into the end zone or, at worst, get out of bounds and stop the clock. Second and 2, Brady under center. All the big boys are in, only Cooks to the right. Running it up the middle, push, push, push. Nope, down. Tackled on the 1. Now we've got 3rd and goal.
They get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. He got halfway home there.
But this needed to get in before the 2-minute warning. Oh, Seth, that's awesome. Appreciate it, man. You will be the first ever donator. That would be great.
Finish this one off after this.
I'm just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset.
I'm not really broke. I think that's funny. I probably need to change that. I don't need that to go so many times. $1 for the win. Yes, ka-ching. If you just donated a penny, that would be more than anyone else. You would be the highest donor in channel history. And for that, I will clap out loud for you. Like that. 5 wide. Brady throws. Incomplete. 4th down.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game.
Is Kansas City gonna shut out the defending, reigning Super Bowl champions and GOAT Tom Brady, the New England Patriots and Tom Brady? They hand it off. I don't think he got in. He didn't get in. And the Chiefs take over on downs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. First of all, Bill Belichick is not stupid enough to put him in on a goal line carry. That's going to be a bigger boy. This is, a lot of this game, honestly, has been misusage of Patriots running backs, and Belichick's not going to do that. He has 4 guys that he's going to be pumping in and out of there. Like I said before, you might see 5 guys with 4 carries each, or something, but it definitely will not go down like this. And then I'm thinking maybe the safety and the Chiefs find a way to get out of there with Kareem Hunt, and now it is just going to be run this clock out and get out of New England with a 20-0 victory? What? I mean, come on. I'm going to need a replay. This just does not seem right.
So the offense now dealing with
minute 14 on the clock. Patriots are not calling timeouts.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play, and it's
And that is it. That is going to be it. Running clock.
A well-executed blitz.
Patriots not even trying to call timeout. This is a sad, sad display from a champion, and I gotta believe it's not going to go down like this. The Patriots will definitely show a lot more heart than this. They have to.
And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of time, didn't they?
What do you mean?
About it here. Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
What email? Probably just Garrett Owen Telly at Yahoo. That's what's linked to most. Oh, probably, yeah. And that's it. Johnny Ball game.
Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
Unbelievable. Seth, my email is GarrettOwenTelly at yahoo.com. You guys can email me and tell me what you thought about this game. How ridiculous it was for the Patriots to not score a single point. Tell me whether you think that it's going to go down this way in real life. Yes, that is correct, Seth.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
So there you see the stats, although we're going to get into those. Not that they matter. Yes. Tom Brady, 8 of 15 for $118. The 2 interceptions is really what sticks out there. There you see it. Santos, really, and then Tyreek Hill. So special teams and then a big hit from Tyreek Hill is what's the prediction. I don't know if I can, yeah. I guess, am I not allowed to show the highlight? Oh yeah, we can. We'll view the highlights. Not that there were any. Actually, this really, some of the big ones, but not really a lot of highlights. So that's it. Patriots lose to the Kansas City Chiefs 20-0 in the kickoff opener on Thursday night. So now we're going to go and look into our ultimate team and make that prediction. There you go. Week 1 predictors. We got to get 28 correct. Oh, man. I didn't know that you can get an 89 overall of your choice if you go crazy. Let's go ham on this thing. So there you have it. Oh, wait. One of the games you can pick. Seriously? How is that not one of the games to pick? Did I already have to have made that selection? Am I late on that? Thank you, Seth. 92 cents. There we go. 92 cents. All right, well, I guess there's no Pat's Chiefs choice. So we don't have a predictor for that. And then the rest of week 1, Jets and Bills, Falcons, Bears, all of that other stuff. We will do these noon games next. But we will do another stream, and we will start doing some of those and knocking those out as the countdown to kickoff continues. But that will end it for this stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so that you know when the next stream is up. Thanks again, and we will see you for the next game.